Our verses for today come from one of my favorite books in the Bible, the Gospel of Luke, and from the 15th chapter, one of the really significant chapters in that Gospel. And if you're doing our daily Bible reading, you're going to be reading today from Luke 15 into Luke chapter 19, where we see parables and teaching about the importance of reaching and saving the lost. In Luke chapter 15, we begin first by hearing about 99 sheep and one that's lost, and then a woman with 10 coins and one that is lost. And both times when the sheep is found, there's rejoicing. When the coin is found, there's rejoicing. And then there's a story of a father with two sons, one of whom goes away to a far country and the other stays at home. But both of them, their hearts are not fully right with their father. And in chapter 15, verses 31 and 32, the father is speaking to the older son who stayed home. And it says, "Then the father said to him, 'Son, you are always with me, and all that is mine is yours. But we had to celebrate and rejoice, because this brother of yours was dead and has come to life. He was lost and has been found.'" You may know that in this story, you really have two different perspectives or approaches to life, if you will, with the two sons. The younger son, in a terrible act of betrayal, asks his father for the share of the inheritance that will fall to him, which is a way in that culture of basically saying to your father, "I wish you were dead because I value what money I might have from you more than I value you and our relationship." The father, some of us might say, being overly indulgent, grants the son's request and gives it to him, and he goes off and he squanders all that he has, and he ends up working in a pigsty. The older brother remains at home, but he's obviously stewing about what had happened. And when the father throws a party and rejoices when the younger son comes home, the older son gets mad. He hears the sound of a party and a celebration, but he doesn't immediately think something great must be going on. He stays out pouting in the field until a servant comes to him to tell him what's happening, and then the father has to come out to him. And the older brother can't even refer to his brother as his brother. He says, this son of yours. And what this reflects is a lack of compassion, a lack of empathy, a lack of recognizing that they were brothers. We are all brothers and sisters. And there's nothing more important that we can do than to graciously, lovingly be seeking to find those who are lost and to help bring them home to God. Because every time we do, we have great reason to celebrate.